you want to get paid for doing data entry? Maybe you want to earn easy money working from home, doing simple tasks like data entry. Well, what if I told you that banking $2,500 per month in data entry was possible? Yes, even for you. Pay close attention, because in this exciting episode, I will share with you the best remote data entry work from home jobs available right now. In fact, I will show you everything you need to know in the next 10 minutes, including the 3 things you must know about data entry online work to avoid getting chewed up and spit out. Step by step how to get started tutorial for beginners that's easy. A few little known sites that are paying fast cash for data entry work. How much you can get paid for working less than an hour per day, including benefits. And the top 2 jobs that are paying $2,500 per month if you do this one thing. And before you even think it, let me remind you, you don't need a lot of experience for many of these jobs. You don't need any money to get started. You don't need to be techie, and you can do them on your own schedule and free time. And most are available in a lot of countries around the world. In fact, here is the average salary for data entry workers with some experience that was reported anonymously at this one company. So the opportunity is wide open for you too. In fact, watch somewhere towards the end of this video, because I will even share with you how to increase your chances of getting hired by 68% and beat out your competition easy. Because I mean, imagine being home and earning decent money, doing simple, easy work from home without ever having to leave your family, bringing in more cash in your bank account than you did going to the office every day, and enjoying a lifestyle of more freedom and control with your loved ones. I mean, if that sounds good, then this may be for you. But before that, if you like videos about making money online, getting results, and living the choice lifestyle you deserve, then subscribe to the channel and tick the notification bell to join us, the Choice Crusaders crew. Also, if you want to know my #1 recommendation for making money online that will empower you with the mindset and the skill set to live free, then check out the link in the description below. All right, now let's get into today's video. Hey there. All right, let's get started. All right, gonna share with you these best 8 data entry work from home jobs that you can get even if you're a beginner, and in some cases you do need some experience, but some of these jobs will actually pay you even up to $2,500 per month in base pay. I'm gonna share with you those 2 at the end of the list, but hey, check this out, because this is some opportunity that you can make some good money working from home, but there are some things you need to know. Now, what are those things? Let's just get started with it. All right, well, the first 3 things you really need to understand that I've noticed about this space is that #1, you're not going to get paid as much with data entry jobs online. You're just not. It's probably one of the least paying amount of jobs that you can get online, and it's pretty hard to go full time unless you're working for the company in an on location. But in some cases you can get paid more, and I'll share with you that. And #2, you do need to have some requirements a lot of the time. So you do need things like a decent typing speed and background checks and things. And some of these companies, they will ask for you. So just keep that in mind. And #3, you really got to watch out for the scams, because there's quite a few data entry job scams out there, probably because the scammers know that a lot of people want those type of jobs. So the 8 that I'm gonna share with you are scam free, although I will give you things that you need to pay attention to, and I'll share with you how you can get the best jobs and one secret trick that most people don't do that will just increase your chances. All right, so let's get started. #8 on our list is Microworkers. All right, so Microworkers is a website where it's basically a crowdsourcing website. All right, so basically companies that need people to get jobs done, they'll just come here, and these companies like Microworkers will gather a lot of people together like you that want to do simple tasks and easy tasks like that, and they'll just pay you. So we're talking about things like collecting data here, website classification, translation of sentences, taking surveys, collecting movie information, right? So they have a lot of data entry type stuff here, and so there's a lot of stuff you can do here. So all you need to do is just kind of get started here, and it's global or worldwide. There's no, you can get started here as a beginner. Just come up here where it says register, all right, and I'll take you to the sign up page where you can just fill in all your information here, and then fill it in as best as you can and submit it, and then it'll take you to the next step. Microworkers is one of those places that you do need to kind of keep your eye out. Make sure that you can choose the job that you want, just flexible and things like that. Make sure that you're picking ones that make sense, that are not, they don't seem too good to be true, so you avoid the scams, because people can't put scam task on here. So just pay attention and keep your eye out. So that's microworkers.com right there. Great data entry job. #7 on the list is Acion Data. So Acion Data is a website company where they basically take data entry services, data entry information, and data security and all kinds of things, and they just work that together for their clients. So for you, if you're working for them, you would all you would need to do is just come up here where it says employment, click on that, and that's going to take you to the page here. And then you can see that, hey, if you're looking to get data entry skills, put your data entry skills to work, they'll help you do that. So that's really cool, and it's available for most people, although you do need to be legally residing in the United States to do it. You also need need to have 15,000 keystrokes per hour, which is equivalent to 50 words per minute error free. So I told you there are some requirements for some of these data entry jobs. They'll also be interested in people who have 2 to 3 years of data entry experience as well. And as you can see, these are one of the ones that they said too to watch out for the scam, because apparently people are trying to send people various email scams claiming that they're from Acion Data, but they're not. So make sure that, hey, if it doesn't say aciondata.com at the end of it, it's a scam. So just watch out for that. But that's another thing you'll notice about them too. They're really big on trying to protect your information as well. So that's Acion Data. One thing about them is that they don't have as many opportunities available, so you just have to keep checking because people like staying on the job. But hey, it's on the list. Now, what's number 6 for data entry work from home jobs? You can check out, hey, Amazon Mechanical Turk. So Amazon Mechanical Turk is just a similar crowdsourcing marketplace, right? So they say they make it easier for individuals and businesses to outsource their processes and jobs to a distributed workforce by coming to people like you who can do simple tasks like data validation and research and tasks like survey participation or whatever the case may be. So it's pretty simple for you as a worker because there's no cost to get started. It's free. Mostly it's available anywhere worldwide as far as I can tell. And all the tasks, there's so many different tasks and different things you can do, like I say, data entry, organizing surveys, whatever the case may be. So if you want to get started, all you got to do is come up here where it says get started with Amazon Mechanical Turk, and then it's going to ask you, hey, which one are you? You want to click here where it says make money in your spare time and create a worker account, and then you'll be able to see different various jobs. Once again, it's just like Microworkers. You want to watch out and make sure you're looking at the different tasks. Make sure that they're not trying to pay you $30 an hour for data entry, right? Because that doesn't make sense. So that you're picking the ones that make sense and that are worth your time as well. You'll be able to choose which ones have various pay, and you can choose the ones that are worth your time. It's flexible. You can do them anytime you want. So there you go. So that's Amazon Mechanical Turk, data entry jobs available on that site. Number 5 on our list is ClickWorker. So ClickWorker is just like Mechanical Turk. It's just like this crowdsourcing type of solution for businesses that need a lot of people to help, and they're looking for people like you that can help out. Data entry, surveys, filling out sentences and things like that. All kinds of stuff. Web research, text, whatever the case may be. So you can see that ClickWorker is a pretty good one because they have a lot of people here. They got 2.2 million ClickWorkers already in their workforce. So if you want to work for them, all you have to do is come up here. You'll see where you can get the ClickWorkers, and then one said for customers, one says for workers, and you can see here, hey, it's for any internet users who want to participate in surveys, data entry, categorizing data, things like that. It's free to get started. You work independently. Your schedule is flexible, right? All you just needed is a computer and a mobile device and internet connection. And the good thing is you can do the work off your phone. Like I said, we're talking about work like text creation, categorizing, copy editing, proofreading, research, surveys, things like that. Real simple tasks that you can do and get paid. Work whenever you want. Beginner friendly, gives you more time. You get paid weekly, monthly payments via PayPal. So if you want to become a ClickWorker, all you gotta do is click here where it says sign up. That'll take you to the next page where you can just start filling out your information, and the information here. Start off with your country of residence, go through the application process, and get started. All right, so that's clickworker.com right there. Good, nice little spot you can start off with beginner data entry jobs that are global. All right, number 4 on our list is the Smart Crowd. All right, Smart Crowd is one of the world's largest provider of at-home jobs. As you can see here, they've been doing it for over 20 years. They offer flexible working hours for anyone who wants to work from home. Their clients are some of the largest and most exciting companies in the world. So guess what? They want to work with you. So all you need to do is just to start is click on their join now here, give them the basic information so you can be put into their database, and choosing to complete the optional placement evaluations will increase your chances of being offered work. So I would recommend you do that just so you can make sure you get a job and you can start getting paid. But as you can see here too, they have a lot of location. Their offer positions are vary by location, and they may not have as many jobs available all the time. So click join now, and you'll see the application. All you gotta do is fill out the information, complete it as best you can. See some of the information here on the side that you need to kind of keep in mind. 18 years of age, your county of residence must be your uninterrupted residence, and you must be complete at least one placement evaluation before you can be considered for work, and they will never spam you. So that's good to know. All right, so that's number 4, Smart Crowd right there. Number 3 on our list of data entry jobs is remote.co. So remote.co is a pretty nice, pretty decent website. All it does is, hey, give you opportunities in different jobs from where you can work remotely, work from home. And all you got to do is just kind of check out here. They got tons of companies here, as you can see, that are offering work from home jobs, working remotely. So all I did was just, hey, find remote jobs, by clicking up here. Did that and then typed in data entry. And as you can see, there's a lot of different jobs here like transcriber, billing specialist, senior software engineer, manager of job research, digital marketing marketing analyst, and this one is even entry level, right? So a lot of these is just like data entry stuff for like digital marketing companies. So it's really simple stuff. Not a lot of beginner or not a lot of like experience required to get this. I would just think some basic skills, like we said, and typing and things like that. So definitely check that website out there. Jobs may vary differently by the time you see it, but I think it's a good place to start because you can get various jobs there and all in one place. All right, what's number 2 on our list? Now we're getting started with the way you can really get paid. Figure 8, or also known as Acion now. So if you go to figure8.com's Glassdoor website, you can see that they don't have a website anymore because they were recently acquired by Acion. So if we go to Acion, you can see that Acion basically is one of these artificial intelligence types companies. They just they help improve the world by kind of taking all this data information that is related to AI, machines and cars and things like that, and compound them together to help different businesses. So if you want to start working for finding data entry jobs for them, all you would need to do is come up here where it says jobs. That'll pull up this website, this page here, where you can see part-time flexible jobs that they have. So you got various projects, different micro tasks that you can do, right? Survey and data collection. So you can see there's a lot of those various jobs. So if you just wanted to, all you need to do is just hit apply here, and they'll take you to this page where you can learn a little bit more information about it. They tell you the goal of the project is to tap into the collective intelligence of the public at large with data annotation, multimedia, blah, 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 blah. All right. And search engine result evaluation. So that's exactly, so you'll notice search engine evaluation is very similar to data entry. You'll see that interchange with a lot of these bigger sites, especially the next one I'm going to show you. And so you can see here, all you got to do is just kind of fill in the information and to get started, and then submit the application. Make sure you're 18 years of age. But if you want to learn a little bit more about Acion, you can see that, hey, you can set your hours as flexible scheduling, competitive pay. So they're going to pay you. I'm about to show you how much they do pay. And some of the requirements you need here as well is just being 18 years of age to become an Acion agent, high-speed internet access, right? Be able to run Google Chrome, up-to-date antivirus software, basic skill requirements and things like research skills and things like that. So real basic stuff like we talked about, being able to type as well at a good decent speed. Now if we go to Glassdoor to Acion site to see how much they're paying their data entry jobs positions, you can see some of the newest ones that they have here are between $27,000 to $31,000. So like I said, they're calling this one social media evaluator, but I think a lot of them is similar to that. Web search evaluator seems to be similar, but you're looking at $20-something to $30-something thousand per year. That, my friend, is a little bit more than $2,500 per month. So there's a lot of opportunity right there. That's number 2, Figure 8, also known as Acion now. I'm going to show you another way how you can boost that income or get your chances of getting those jobs substantially over your competition right after we talk about number 1, which is Xerox. If you've never heard of Xerox, then sure you've heard of Xerox, right? They're known for their printing supplies and printers and things, but they also provide solutions and services to companies and like various industries like education, healthcare, insurance, business services, and all kinds of stuff. I've known Xerox for a while for their ability to basically train you to learn how to sell. So if you want to learn how to sell, man, that's a great place to work because they have a great sales training program where you can have the skill set to sell and use that anywhere and anytime you needed to. But we're not talking about that. We're talking about how you can get paid with data entry, right? So all you need to do is just kind of scroll down to the bottom here, and what you're looking for is careers, which is on the very bottom here. Click on that. That'll take you to this page right here. All right, so you can see the Xerox careers that they have. You can search for jobs, but what you really want to do actually is kind of scroll down here, and you'll see that they have what's called their virtual office program, and click there to learn more. So you can see that, hey, because Xerox has been really big over the past 30 years, they've recognized the benefits of working from home. All right, a lot of companies are just now recognizing that. They've been known that. We currently have more than 8,000 home-based employees performing a wide range of functions: customer care, tech support, data entry and verification, image tagging, software development, blah, 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 all kinds of things like that. And of course, they noticed all the different benefits of working from home: comfortable work environment, work-life balance, and lower costs. Okay, and so they might have changed their website recently, because usually they'll have a link for you to go to check out their virtual work from home jobs that they do have available. But what you can do is just come here and search for Xerox jobs, and that'll take you over here to their job list. And then you can kind of scroll through the different jobs to see if you find anything that's around data entry or virtual work from home. But a lot of times there may not be a whole lot of different things available, so you have to kind of just keep coming back to check out Xerox. So that's Xerox right there. That's the number 1 data entry entry site you can check out. Now, what is a one way that you can definitely make sure that you improve your chances of getting a call back and getting these jobs? Make sure you have a LinkedIn profile, okay? People don't realize that your LinkedIn profile is how people are like looking at you even before they decide to call you, especially when they don't know anything about you online. So I would just come here and make sure your LinkedIn profile looks great. Another thing you could do is actually come up here and type in data entry. So I just typed in data entry Xerox to see what came up. And you can see there's a lot of different groups, there's people, there's jobs and content. But I would like to just check out the groups that they have. And you can see different groups that they have here, the online data entry jobs. Get into these groups, find out the people that are doing the most work, that are most highly involved and interacting the most. Take a look at their profiles, because obviously they're the ones that are winning and doing something right. And I would model the hell out of their profiles, okay? And so that you can increase your chances by more than 60%. I'm telling you, LinkedIn profiles make a big difference, okay? And that's a great way to increase your chances. Get the up end of the over, you know, what's the word? You get the advantage over your competition, right? And so you can get that job and get paid. That's it, my friend. I hope that was valuable right there. Those are like 8 data entry jobs right there that you can do from working from home that make decent pay, from easy to like pretty good pay, all right? So hey, if that was valuable, you got valuable, then hey, definitely give the video a like, consider subscribing to the channel, and check out some of these other videos. As a matter of fact, this video right here that I got right here is 9 more data entry jobs that I found out earlier that are not scams that I think you may want to check out, because it's a great way to get some more data entry jobs, but avoid the ones that are scams, all right? So if you want to learn about that video is going to get started and playing right now in 3, 2, 1, let's go.